Free Power English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Joe.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Yes, congratulations, everyone. You made it. Almost. We're at the very end of the work week.
The final day of the work week.
The final day, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. There was a time, though, when I first came to Korea that people would work on every other Saturday.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Or they had like half-day Saturdays.
Yeah. And students would go to school on Saturdays. I remember coming in the late 80s to visit, not to live, but everybody had to work on Saturdays up until the morning.
Gosh.
Isn't that great? And students too.
Oh my goodness.
And then they eventually made it to like every other, and then they got rid of that. Yeah. Can you imagine? Oof.
I think you can go from like more work to less work. I don't think we could do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Everyone would be so mad. Can you imagine if they made a 6-day work week again?
No way. Yeah, there would be a revolt.
Yeah.
So thank goodness for that. But, I think even with the 5-day work week, we do, and people, especially in Korea, work so much. They really do a lot of work. All right. So speaking of work, today is related to a kind of work. It's a business dialogue. And this month, it is the life of a seamstress. That dress really suits you. So when you tell someone, oh, that color really suits you, or, oh, that shirt really suits you, S-U-I-T-S, what does this mean?
This means that it goes well or it looks good on you.
Yeah.
So there's been a trend to have a personal color, right? Where you go to a specialist and they put pieces of cloth next to your face.
I hear people do that.
Are you a cool tone? Are you a warm tone? Are you
winter, spring?
Yeah. And you're looking for colors that suit you. So you're looking for the colors that look best on you. So when we're talking about the dress, we're saying, oh, that dress, that style of dress looks good on you.
All right, very good. Here's another expression. Sneak into, S-N-E-A-K, sneak into.
You're secretly entering a place.
Ah, okay. And how about this? Come up with something.
You think of something, often an idea or a solution.
Okay, very good. So let's go ahead and listen to our power dialogue.
Come on out of the dressing room so I can mark your mom's wedding dress for the alterations.
Of course. I'm just so excited. I used to sneak into my mum's closet as a little girl and put this on.
Oh, wow. That dress really suits you. If you want, I can alter the neckline to make it a little more modern.
I wouldn't want you to change it too much.
Don't worry. I can come up with something subtle, but stylish.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Please join us on page 98. You can find our power dialogue there. Okay, let's begin. Mila says, come on out of the dressing room so I can mark your mom's wedding dress for the alterations. Okay, if you say, come on out, which is our power pattern, what are you saying? You could say, come out. Why do you say, come on out?
Yeah, so this feeling of come on out feels like maybe they're waiting, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You think that they're not sure if they could come out or not. It's like, oh, it's okay.
You can come on out.
Come on out. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You can come on out.
So in the same way in English where we have that, come on.
Yeah.
And that sense of like encouraging someone to do something.
Right.
When you're saying come on out, you're saying, it's okay.
Yeah, you're encouraging them to come out.
Yes.
So it is slightly different from just saying, come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, it's okay to come out.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right, come on out of the dressing room. Okay. Because Carly is going to alter Mila's mom's wedding dress. So she's going to wear her mom's wedding dress. Carly says, of course, I'm just so excited. I used to sneak into my mom's closet as a little girl and put this on. So actually, it's Carly's mom's wedding dress. So she is very excited about wearing her mom's wedding dress because when she was a little girl, she used to sneak into her mom's closet. If you sneak into somewhere, what does this mean?
You secretly enter into that place. So obviously, she has her own closet, the girl, but you go into your parents' closet. And, I don't know, maybe this is more of a girl thing than a guy thing, usually.
Right.
But trying on your mom's clothes.
Or you sneak into your mom's room and like put on her makeup. You know, girls do that. Lipstick. Also, you can also do the opposite. You can sneak out too.
Yeah. When you're a teenager, you try to leave the house.
Yeah, you sneak out.
You sneak out of the house.
You shouldn't.
Climb through the window.
Right. Well, in Korea, that would be very dangerous.
Yeah, not in an apartment. If you're in a regular house, in an American-style house. Right. Often going through the window.
Like you see in the movies.
Yes.
Okay, so to sneak into somewhere means like quietly and secretly. Okay? All right, let's move on. What does Mila say?
Oh, wow. That dress really suits you. If you want, I can alter the neckline to make it a little more modern.
Okay, so, that dress really suits you. So it suits you.
In this case, it could be it looks good on you, or maybe the size fits you well.
Oh, yes. It's a good fit.
Yeah, the fit is good.
Okay, so Mila is saying, I can alter the neckline to make it a little more modern. So it's an old dress, right? Obviously. So if you alter the neckline to make it more modern, maybe it's like up to your neck and she's going to kind of cut that part out to show more of a neckline.
Yeah. It's funny how fashion changes so much.
Yeah.
Like if you look at weddings from like the 80s, of course at the time it was very beautiful, but it's like huge, like
puffy shoulders. The hair was like hairsprayed, perm. Yeah. It's so true. It's so true. Okay, so Carly says,
I wouldn't want you to change it too much.
So Carly's like, oh, you can change a little, but not too much.
All right.
And Mila says, don't worry. I can come up with something subtle, but stylish. I like this. Okay, so she can come up with something subtle, but stylish. The word subtle is spelled S-U-B-T-L-E. So you can't hear the B sound. Subtle. And what does this word subtle mean?
Subtle means not very big, not very loud, not very noticeable. So it's a change, yes, but maybe you have to look closely to see it.
Right.
Or maybe it's not so different that it changes the entire dress.
Right. So it's not such an obvious change.
Yeah.
It's a subtle. It's kind of like, I think they did something, but you don't really notice it. But stylish.
Yes.
Okay? So to come up with an idea or to come up with something subtle, what does that mean?
It means to think of something. It's often when you're creating something like this dress, you're creating the design of the dress.
Right.
It could be a solution to a problem.
Yeah.
To come up with a solution.
Which is how we use this expression a lot. To come up with an idea, come up with a solution. So, like you said, I think there's definitely a creative process involved.
Yes.
It's not just simply think of an idea, think of a solution. Okay, and Carly says, I trust your judgment. Now, this whole sentence is used very often. First of all, our power vocab is judgment. The word alone, judgment, it sounds very formal.
Yeah.
Right? It means if you judge someone.
Yeah, this means you're making a conclusion about something. So you're looking at a situation.
Yeah.
Analyzing the situation.
Yeah.
And often deciding what to do, deciding what it is. In this case, with the dress, there are many options maybe they have available. And Carly is saying, I trust your judgment. I trust your ability to make the right decision.
Right. The word alone, judgment, feels like in the court of law.
Yeah.
The judge makes a judgment.
Yes.
right? Makes a decision. In this more casual sense, it's kind of like, I respect or I trust your opinion. I trust that what you say is true. All right, let's go ahead and listen to this one more time.
Come on out of the dressing room so I can mark your mom's wedding dress for the alterations.
Of course. I'm just so excited. I used to sneak into my mum's closet as a little girl and put this on.
Oh, wow. That dress really suits you. If you want, I can alter the neckline to make it a little more modern.
I wouldn't want you to change it too much.
Don't worry. I can come up with something subtle, but stylish.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Okay, it's time for Power Note. Please join us on pages 100 and 101. If you sneak into a place, it means to go in there very quietly and secretly, and the feel is that you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay? Why were Jake and Zach arrested?
They tried to sneak into the concert without tickets.
That's not good.
Yeah.
But I could totally see people doing that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in the U.S., for example, I mean, a concert would be difficult.
Right.
But sneak into a movie?
A movie, yeah.
Maybe
totally.
you buy one ticket.
And you go see another movie.
And you go see another movie?
I think that's very common. Yeah. He sneaked into the kitchen to grab a late night snack. Okay, is he supposed to be eating late night snacks?
Nope.
His wife said no late night snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, so again, that's why it's like, you know, because his wife or whoever, your loved one's like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Your blood pressure is very high.
Yes.
So that is why he sneaked into the kitchen.
Yeah. This past tense here.
Yeah.
So we have sneak.
Yeah.
The past tense is snaked. But where I'm from.
Snuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I looked this up actually. It's an Americanism. So it's an American word that is becoming more and more popular. It's growing in popularity.
Yeah.
S-N-U-C-K.
Right.
So it is not considered standard yet, but it's becoming so popular. Many people linguists are thinking maybe. So you'll hear many native speakers say, I snuck into the kitchen.
Right. I've heard that too.
Yeah.
So I feel like if it becomes a popular thing to say, that it becomes part of the English language.
Yeah. Because we don't have an organization really saying, this is correct, this is incorrect.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So to sneak into a place, you're not supposed to go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do.
My mom, she had a Christmas closet. She would buy Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And she would put the presents in there.
Yeah.
And we were not supposed to open the closet.
All right.
I sneaked into that closet a couple of times.
I'm sure. How can you resist?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta lock it. Your mom has to lock that door or the kids are gonna sneak into there.
Yeah, you find the key, you open the door.
Yeah. All right. Suit someone means if something suits someone, it means it looks good on them. Okay? That dress really suits you. It brings out your eyes.
Thank you. That's why I bought it.
Everyone, I often use this expression with Cameron because Cameron has the color of his eyes. What are the color of your eyes?
We might call them hazel.
Hazel. What exactly is hazel?
So they are
kind of green,
kind of yellow, kind of brown.
Yeah.
And depending on the light, depending on your clothes, they slightly change color.
It's so fascinating, right? So oftentimes when Cameron wears a certain color, it really brings out the color of your eyes. So I'm often saying to Cameron, Cameron, that shirt really brings out the color in your eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think I try to buy clothes that suit me.
Yes.
Sometimes I am not successful.
Oh, okay.
But you always provide a compliment. Thank you.
All right. This job suits my skills and interests perfectly. So I think it's safe to say for you and me, this job, Power English, working at EBS really suits us.
Yeah, I think that we like to talk. And that is our job. I do think it definitely suits you. There are so many comments about your voice.
Cameron, same with you. It really suits us, and us working together really suits the show too, because we've got such good chemistry.
So this can be used to talk about something looking good or matching.
Matching.
Right?
Right. So maybe, that outfit, well, maybe two people, they're suited for each other.
Oh.
We often say.
Yeah. And it could mean they're both good people.
Yeah.
So they're good together. But you can use it to mean
two bad people.
They're both bad people.
Yeah.
They suit each other. Because they're both awful.
Right. That is so true. Okay. Come up with something means to think of an idea, solution, or plan. We need to come up with a strategy to increase sales.
How about a special discount for new customers?
Okay. So again, come up with a strategy. Come up with a plan. Okay. She came up with a brilliant idea for the project.
So these, again, ideas, strategies, plans, solutions. Itineraries.
Oh, come up with an itinerary. Yes, for a 10-day European trip.
Or come up with some candidates.
Yes.
Let's say you're a headhunter for a company. So you've got to find the people that would be good for the job.
Yes.
So you have to call around. Hey, we have this job. Are you interested?
Right. Come up with a list.
Yeah, come up with a list of people.
Right. Very good. Good examples. Okay. Our power pattern. Come on out means it's okay for you to come out.
Yeah. Or I hear this often, when they do makeovers?
Yeah.
It's like a talk show.
Oh, I love that.
And it's like before and after.
Oh.
And they're like, first she looked like this. Now, come on out.
I love those makeovers.
And they have new makeup, new hair, new clothes.
Right. Come on out. We've got the house surrounded.
Oh.
Ooh.
So this is the criminal in the house.
And the police.
The police is saying, hey, come out.
Yeah.
Come on out. We're building a snowman.
Okay.
Come play.
Yeah, come play. All right. Power vocab is the word judgment. So in our context today, I trust your judgment means that I trust your opinion and your ability to make a sound decision.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do check out the definition on page 102 and also stop by
오디오 어학당.
Okay. And for a very small monthly fee, you can listen to so many other programs.
But definitely this show.
Oh, again and again.
Definitely Power English.
And Evening Special. All right. And we'll see you next time tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.